Just be a second. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. Just my MS Office software was not activated, so I activated that one. Okay, so yeah, it's done. So let me take a blank workbook. So now all of my tools are working. So if that's what, if your office is not activated, that means most of your commands will not work. So let's see here. So this is my entire screen, which newly, or if I create a blank workbook in a software, it looks like this. This is my first screen. So can you see something on the left side top here? So this is nothing but called as what? This one. This is nothing but called as quick access toolbar. This is nothing but called as what? Quick access toolbar. The tools which are there in the quick access this bar, which are used to activate it very quick. So this undo and redo, these tools are not there here anywhere in these places except these two places. And we can use the shortcut keys also. And save, undo, redo. These are the three default quick access tools which is there in this place. If at all, if I want extra some tools has to be added in the quick access toolbar, just click on this arrow mark. Uh, can you see some list of the things tools are here? So you can add like new, open. So which and all you want from this list. So where I can customize my quick access toolbar. So which and all tools you want, you just enable. It will be pinned here. Again, whenever you don't want, just click here, untick that. So it will be removed from that. Like this. Okay, this is nothing but customizing quick access toolbar. And one more thing. So here only few tools are there, like new, open, email, quick print, print preview, like this. So what if I want a some of the tools which are there here, I wanted to place it into the quick access toolbar. So just right click on the tool, any tool, whichever you want to place it into the quick access toolbar. You can see something called as add to quick access toolbar. Just click on that. The tool will be activated in the quick access toolbar. Just click anywhere, right click, add to quick access toolbar. Right click, add to quick access toolbar. See all that. Again, when you want to remove that, just do a right click, remove from quick access toolbar, right click, remove from quick access toolbar, again right click, remove from quick access toolbar. So this is nothing but enter how to customize the quick access toolbar. Clear? And then what is there in the middle? This is nothing but called as title bar. So title bar, which shows what is your book name, workbook name. So my currently the default workbook name is book 1 and it is a Excel. Let's save our workbook and we give a different name for our workbook. Just click on the file. Okay, just click on the file. Go for the save option, which is there here. Okay. Browse. I will store the file. So now when I browse, it is showing that the document will be saved in this, the workbook book1.xlsx. Yes, I will rename that as, and I want to save this Excel file. This is a file name of my Excel and I want to save my Excel file. By default, it is like Excel workbook. That is nothing but dot xlsx. Okay, and then click here. See, I have different things like XLSM, XLSB, and old XLS. So last class we have talked about this from 97 to 2003, which is the older version, and where I can convert into XML and where I can convert into PDF. So these are all other extensions or other format where I can convert or I can save my Excel file. How we convert our audio into video, sorry, video into audio. So like that, here also our Excel file can be converted into PDF or old Excel file like that. And I'm going to save that particular file in the documents. Can anyone tell me where is the documents? I have saved that files in the documents. So can anyone tell me where is the documents? So you can just raise your answers in the chat box. Actually, where the documents is presented. My computer, okay, my computer, desktop, my computer. Okay, where is my computer? My computer is the desktop, right? Okay, where is desktop? That is on the desktop. Okay. See, whatever we are storing, right, the documents, this desktops, where the file will be get stored in the screen, not. Everything will be get stored in the hard disk. Everything will be get stored in the hard disk, not monitor. Local disk, ERC, anything that are in the hard disk. See, let's show you. If I open the computer, this is my thing. So local disk C, local disk E, local disk D, this DVD, and this is CD, and other things are there. So let's see here, local disk C. This is a C partition where my all softwares has been installed. You can see a logo is there here, right? So this is where all my softwares has been installed in this local disk C. Everybody will be having local disk C. So some people can ask why sir always C, D, E, why what happened that A, B. So A, B are nothing but it are allocated for like floppy disk, which were older. Before we are using hard disk, we used to use floppy disk. But nowadays, we are not using the floppy disk and we are using the hard disk. So that is why A and B are allocated for floppy disk. C, D, E, these are all allocated for hard disk. C and E, D. So open this C drive. So here many files are there, program files, all these are there. So here you can see something called as users. So people who are using computer, they'll be having different name. So like, what is that name? My account name is like NICT here. So let's come back. You can see Here name is there. Just open that. See here you can see like desktop, downloads and documents. Just open my documents and see here my file is stored. And click here. This is the path. So actually where my document has been stored. Actually my document, first word what you told is it has been stored in the documents. It's correct. But where is the document? Actually the document is nothing but it is placed inside my hard disk. There is something called as local disk partition. Inside that something by name called as users of folder. Inside that one more folder by name NICT upload tab. Okay. Okay. Inside that there is our documents. Okay. Inside the documents it is there. Okay. Is that clear? Sir, how to add desktop in shortcut in home screen? Okay. Let me clear you. So desktop, in case I don't understand, you want this computer to be added on desktop, or you want which is there here desktop, this has to be added on the desktop. If this you want to add it on the desktop, just do a right click on the desktop icon, go for send to desktop, create a shortcut. So what happens once I create a shortcut, you go here, you can create a shortcut for the desktop. But however, we are seeing the desktop only. Why we record one more shortcut? Okay, let's wait a second. No, sir, I have a laptop. Okay, okay. You have a laptop. Actually, which is called as desktop? This entire screen is called as desktop, right? This is everything. This is nothing but called as what? Desktop. Desktop means this is the desktop. I think you want to ask like my computer app, just like Madan, just clarify me. This is what you want or this one you want? Desktop or this computer? Why? Because which is called as desktop means this entire thing is called as desktop because we are already in the desktop. My computer means you tell me, I'll tell you how to do that. Madan, you are there? Yeah. So I need a clarification on your question. So clearly understand desktop means there is nothing but whatever we have in the desktop, everything to show. That is blankly we can see it in the desktop only. But computer, my computer, if I open, I will get like this, C drive, D drive. So which one you want to be in the desktop? You want my computer app? So just, okay, I'm not getting any reply from you. You just text me my computer or desktop. So this is nothing but desktop, I told you. 1 minute, go to start screen. Okay, just click on this start screen. Okay, this is a start screen. And this is desktop. So you can see their desktop. Yeah, this is nothing but called as Windows 8. When I click desktop, directly where it comes, this is the desktop. And I click directly somewhere, for example, Excel, if I click, it opens Excel. So see, desktop which is desktop. This is nothing but called as desktop. Clear, right? So that you needed. Okay, okay, okay. So yours is Windows 8 operating system. Okay, don't worry. Okay, at end of the class, I'll tell you. Okay, so that your things I'll be solving you. Wait. So we'll talk about the class and I'll show you that. Okay, let's see now. I told everyone understood this quick access toolbar, and now you see once I save the file, MES is the file name and now XLS X, and it has been stored on the documents, and I told where is the documents and all, and it is an Excel file which is showing as Excel. And next sign in where any if you have like what Outlook account, you can sign in this here. So see your next click on this. This is nothing but called as show ribbon options. Just click on this one. These are called as show ribbon options. Just let me minimize this one. So before it, if you want to learn this auto hide ribbon, show tabs and commands. First, you have to learn what is tabs, what is commands, and what is ribbons. So see here, this is home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, formulas tab, data tab, review tab, view tab, help tab. So these are all called as tabs. When I click on that tab, whatever I'm getting, this portion, whatever I'm getting, this portion, this everything, sorry, that line is not coming proper. This entire portion is nothing but called as ribbon. Okay. So when I have selected the home tab, when I click on the home tab, the white color portion which is from there here, everything, this is nothing but called as a ribbon. And a ribbon contains what? Set of groups. See, this is nothing but called as a clipboard group. I'll erase this. So this is nothing but called as a clipboard group. So I clicked on insert tab, you see. So insert tab, the entire thing is nothing but called as a ribbon. A ribbon contains set of groups. Okay. So first group name is what? Tables group, illustrations group, add-ins group, chart group, tools group, sparklines, filters, links, symbols. So tab contains ribbon, ribbon contains set of groups, and groups contains all are called as commands, tools, commands or tools. Okay, let me make a note on here. Let me check some. Sir, we can directly save on the desktop, no, sir. Yes, you can. Sir, how to add Excel on the desktop? Okay. Okay. Between you're asking doubts. Okay, let me solve that. Just you click on start button, type as Excel, right click on that. Okay. So you have something like you can start pin to taskbar. So that come in the taskbar and here you'll be having something called as open file location. Go there, right click, send to desktop, create shortcut. So the shortcut will be get created. See here. I double click, Excel will be get opened. See here, like this. Or else, very simple method I will tell you. Follow that. Open my computer. Go for C drive. Everyone went to C drive. Go for program files 86. Then go for Microsoft Office. Go for root. Go for Office 2016. And here you search for Excel. this one. So we are writing something in Excel in the Excel run command, right? Because once I enter Excel in the run command, directly it hits this file. So right click on this, send to desktop. This is also easiest method. The path, I copy this, I will paste in the notepad. Just take a note of it. Where you have to go. Go for C drive, program files 86, inside that Microsoft Office, inside that root, inside that Office 16. So there you can search Excel .exe, which type of application. So right click on that, go for send to, create a desktop on the create a shortcut on the desktop. Is it clear? Okay. So let me tell you first tab. Tab contains what? Ribbon. Ribbon contains set of groups, and a group contains set of commands or tools. Yeah. It's clear, right? Yeah. Thanks. No, sir, I have a lab. Okay. Okay. So until here you're clear, right? So now let me open. So tab click. If I get ribbon, ribbon contains set of groups, group contains tools. So now you see, just click here, auto hide the ribbon. So what happens? Automatically everything are hidden. So where it is used, when blankly, just I am going to enter some data or records by seeing some sheet. So just you can enter like this one, two, like this, keep on going back. So if I want to see what happens, if I want to see some home tab, I want to use means nothing. Just click here, it will come. You can use it, but again if you click, it will get hide. That is nothing but called as auto hide the ribbon. And next, just click on the show tabs. What happens? Only the tabs will be shown, and the ribbons will be not shown. The ribbons will be not shown. Only the tabs will be shown. If I want ribbon, just click on the tab, ribbon will come. Again, click here, ribbon will hide. No, no, no. Asusmita auto sum we should be sir. No, no, no. I'm not come until the auto sum and all. Just I'm explaining that tabs. Wait. Okay. So just click here. I'll get the ribbon. Again, click hide. So next, click the show ribbon and go for show tabs and commands. So where automatically both are visible. Clear, right? Auto hide the ribbon, show only the tabs, show tabs, groups, and ribbons commands. Next, restore again, and close the workbook. Save or don't save. Now again, I want to open in the documents. I MES that XLSX file, and there's a date created and time that created or modified, and this is Excel workbook and size of the workbook. Open it. Yeah, that's it. So now here we have something share. So why this share option? I am working, right? Even you people are working. Where if I have your all of your mail IDs, I will click and I will share this workbook to you. So I can show and you can see the content and you can make some changes. I can see that based on giving the permissions. I can share workbook using the email IDs. Okay. And next, so the tabs are all over. See, if I come here, the first thing is nothing but called as name box. So this is nothing but called as what? Name box. So we don't have these options in this anyways. No, man, it's there. It's there everywhere. Check it. It's there. Name box. So name box used to identify the cell address. Name box is used to identify the cell address. So what is that? See, I selected here, which is J column and 11th row. So it is nothing but called as J11. So this is nothing but if I select anywhere O12, so O column 12th row. So name box is used to identify the cell address. And if suddenly if I say I want to go for D25, I type here D25, enter. So automatically D column 25th row it goes. This is what the use of the name box. And next is formula bar. So formula bar used to view the formula contained in the cell. Formula bar used to view the formula contained in the cell. If formula not, if formula is not not there in the cell, it views the content in the cell. See here, this is a formula bar. I have 56 here, where in this cell I don't have any formula. It shows what is the value in that particular cell. And in one more cell I have 23. Okay, and in that cell also there is no formula. It is showing that. One second. Okay, so in this one more cell here I have 45. See, in this cell also I don't have any formula. Here I will do sum, auto sum. This is for these three values I will do what is the sum. So see here in the home tab, here in the last group, editing group, I have something called as auto sum. Just click on this right now. Just click now. Okay, you will get equal sum open bracket from G6 to G8 close bracket as well. Just enter. So here the content, here the content, here see in 124. That means in the G9 cell, I have value about 124, but in the formula bar, it shows only the formula contained in the cell. So that is what it is called as formula bar. So clear, right? What is formula bar? So formula bar used to view the formula contained in the cell. If the formula is not there in the cell, okay, it views what is the content in the cell. It let it be a text or number, anything. Is that clear? Is there any doubt in this? What is formula bar? Okay. So let's go for the next thing. Here. So form name box is over and formula bus is over. And here, by default, whenever I open a Excel file, so whenever I open an Excel file, the first cell of your Excel, the first cell of your Excel is cell address of Excel sheet is A1. So whenever I open, by default, the first cell address is nothing but A1. And here, and next thing, in Excel, rows are named as numbers and columns are named as, sorry, alphabets. Okay, correct. See here, this is a row, this is a row, this is a row, and this is a row. So these are all rows which are named as numbers. The row headings are named as numbers, and this is a column, and this is a column. Column headings are named as alphabets. So in Excel, rows are named as numbers and columns are named as alphabets. And how many rows are there in a sheet? Excel sheet contains 1048576 of rows and XFD. So why? Because columns are named as alphabet, right? So that is nothing but 16384 of columns. A sheet contains 1048576 of rows and XFD, that is nothing but 16384 of columns. So just see here, I am in the first cell. Use control right arrow mark. Use control right arrow mark. Okay. Right. So for what? To the last column. Just check it out. Press and hold on the control key on the keyboard. Just press the right arrow mark. So it goes to the last column, that is nothing but XFD. And same way, press control and press the down arrow mark, which comes to the last row. Last row 1048576. So that is what I returned here. 1048576 XFD, the last column. I'll tell you how I'm confirming you that XFD, the last column is nothing but 16,384. I will confirm you. So control plus right arrow mark to the last column. Not getting. Okay. Control right arrow mark pa. Okay, see here. 1 second. Press the control. I'll open that Excel only. See here. I have clicked here. Control right arrow mark. goes to that. Control up, it goes to the first like that. Okay, just you try it. Control left, control up. Be in the first cell, there should be no data. If the data is there here, for example, if the 10 is there here, first control right, up to 10 it will come. Then one more time, then it will go for the last. If your data is making stuck, making to stop, press and hold on the control key and then press the right arrow mark. There will be four arrow mark keys like this. Like this, there will be four arrow mark. See, up, down, right, left. So press control, hold the control key and then press the right arrow mark. Getting? Just confirm Ima, you are getting or not. Once you are getting means just, yeah, getting. What about the name? They replied, not getting, someone has told. What is the name? Just SUSH, I can able to read it. Susmita. Susmita, you are getting? Yes. Getting for the column side. So down arrow mark, you will get for the row. Press down arrow mark, you will get for the row. Down, row, right for the columns. Okay, so I told XFD. So how you will understand what XFD means, how you are saying that 16,384. So it is not a rule. You have to use the columns only as alphabets. You can use the columns in the names also. Very simple. Just see, follow my steps. Click on the file, go to more, go for options. Some directly gets options. If you don't, go for more and go for options. Okay, once again repeat. Click on the file. Okay, here if you have options you can select, or go more, and here if you have options you can select. In options, go for formulas. And in formulas, can you see something? R1C1 reference style. Just enable the R1C1 reference style and just give it as OK. Sir, please, sir, more it not showing. If more it not showing, it's not a problem. You'll be having something called as options. See, you have something options. So please show once again. See, file. If you have options, you select it. Okay, so my screen is small, so I have more options. You should have something in this column by name options. Just select options. Go for formula in the left. Okay, formula. And just on the right side, you see working with formulas. In this place, by default, it will be disabled. R1C1, by default, it will be disabled. You just enable it, give OK, so that row 1 and C1. That means R1, C1 means row also in numbers, column also in numbers. So now control right arrow mark. So see the last 16384. You're getting that? Sir, there is no more option. No ma, if no more option is not there, I want just options. I don't want more. Is there anything like options? This option is there directly. It is not thing. You have to go to more, then you have to go to options. Nothing is like that. You will be something options in the list. It's called an end of the things. You'll be having options. There is no set of rule. Go to more, then go to options. You will be having something options. You go to the options. Yes, directly we'll get options. If your screen is big, directly we'll get options. If the screen is small, you'll be having more options where I can't scroll right. So go to more extra right side to add it. My small screen will be there like that. You're having something, you should have something options there. Kalavati, you are getting? There is nothing by name options in the list. When I click on the file, there will be something options in the list. Don't go for more. There will be something options. No, there is no possibilities of, there is no options by name options. Okay, not a problem. There is a only option. We can go for more options. Okay, right click. Is there any options? So in the office button, more options is there. Yes, anywhere. If you click on office buttons, go for the options button. So Kalavat is still saying that I can't find. Uh, so it is Excel options. Now click on the file. Go for options. In the left side, formulas, and this one. I have disabling now. Just enable it. Directly, you will be having something options like this in the list only. Okay, wait. So in one more place, I'm showing you. People are getting confused. Sir, I'm not getting more options like that and all. See here. Here also I'll show you. Once I open Excel, directly options here there. Here is options is there, right? If I take a blank workbook, click file, here I'm getting options. The screen is small, that's why. Clear? Sir, for rows to go for the first, what to do? Control plus left arrow mark. So rows, if you're down, up to go first, top, left, down, right. Four arrow marks you adjust. If you're bottom, press up to four first, left, right. So all four arrow mark is, so right side, down, left, top. The four arrow mark is which is used to adjust. So to show how many rows and how many columns are there in your entire Excel worksheet. Is that clear? Understanding how many rows and how many columns are there in your Excel workbook? So don't get tense that like repeating, don't get fear like again asking that same question. So not a problem. You have thousand times. I'll be repeating that. Okay. So just go back here and again disable it. What happens when the row also in numbers and column also in numbers? I can't identify. I have like how, so I'll be having like R15 and C17. So I have to see row 15 and column 17. I have to count two times. So it is difficult for me. So if I have the same thing like D15, it's over. So D column 15th row. It's very easy and you have to type also one alphabet and one number. But or else entering like R15, C17, it makes difficult to length to type. Okay, so that is why we are using the easiest way in the Excel. Yeah. Good, good. So now let's go for another concept. So here I made a note. Okay, first cell of your Excel is A1. In Excel, uh, rows are named as numbers and columns are named as alphabets. And a sheet contains how many number of rows and how many number of columns. And what is the last column name is XFT. And what is that uh, the shortcut we have to use. To the last column and down arrow to the last row. Right and left you can manage yourself, I think. Just let me come back to here. And finally here in the bottom, this is nothing but one of application status bar. Just by default I have one sheet. Excel file contains by default one sheet. Up to 2010 there were three sheets by default. After 2010 there were only one sheet by default. By default Excel contains one sheet. After 2010, then before that three sheets were there. The notes I'm writing, however I'm taking the class, there is no ready-made nets and all of that. Just I'm making you to understand how I'm telling the class same thing. Okay, so next, so by default one sheet is there. If I want to add one more sheet, so just press the plus button here. Just press the plus button which is there here. One more sheet will be added. One more sheet will be added. Yeah. By default, you can see three sheets. Okay, so let me show you something. Why, sir, by default, I'm getting three sheets? Why I'm not getting one sheet? By default, how many sheets I can create? By default, I can create up to 255 sheets. So we have to change that. I want always by default one sheet. I want always by default three sheets. Very simple. Just again go to file. Again go to options. Now instead of formulas, you go to general. Can you see here? Include this many sheets by default in the workbook. I have how much? One. You just change it to how much you want. But by default, how much it is showing? By default, it is showing enter a whole number from 1 to 255. So starting is 1 and ending is 255. So by default, I can create up to 255 sheets. That is nothing but when I create a new workbook, I will get 255 sheets. If I want 256, then manually I should click on the plus button. So you can change. If you have three like this, change it to one and just give us OK button here. Okay, then close your workbook and reopen the workbook. Then you will see that you will get only one worksheet by default. You change it. You change it, ma. No, sir, it is giving three sheet. File. You edit that. Options. Formula. Sorry. General. In when creating a new workbook is the right. In include these many sheets. You just click. Just erase the three, or you just increase or decrease the value up to one. And just give OK, it will be get changed. Clear? So or else you can use shortcut key Shift F11, add a new sheet. Is that clear, my everyone? In general place, I can see popular. Click more options. In general, you can see something popular. So user interface, and I'm creating a new workbook. Come down, MoMA, just check it out. If you're not getting, maybe your very old versions. So in the general, the second, when I'm creating new workbook, I'm having this here. Everyone will be having that. Yes, sir, it's clear. Clear? Shortcut method is not working. Okay, just press shift, hold on the shift and press F11. If F11 is not working, like it is increasing or decreasing the brightness, shift Fn plus F11 you can give. Or shift plus Fn in the keyboard plus F11. Function key. Clear? So just, yeah, so deleting, just you can right click on the sheet and you have an option on the delete button where you can delete the sheet. So let's go for the another concept. Okay. Yeah. See here. So here I can scroll it down or like right. So these are the pans which are horizontal and vertical pans. The vertical pan to move up down down. This is a horizontal pan to move right and left. As to move the columns. See column A B to move the columns, and this is to move the rows. And finally, the last thing, this is nothing but called as what? Status bar of your Excel. Okay. See here, normal. This is a normal view. Whatever I'm having, this is a normal view of your Excel. And then the default view, actually by the default view, the default, by the default view, you can see why sir the default view is normal view. Why sir the default font size is 11. See here, why the default font size is Calibri body font, and why the default font size is 11, and why default seat 1, and why what I told recently just now, default is normal view. All are because this place. More options, and I create general, when I create body font is the default font size is 11, normal view is the default view, and by sheet default is one sheet. Because the settings are like that, because of that we are getting like this. Oh, sorry. I was muted. Okay. Okay, sorry, sorry. So I was muted by mistake. I muted myself. Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, sorry. It was mistake. By mistake, I muted myself. Okay. So yes, whatever you told. Uh, yeah. Oh, okay. So yes, you can use mouse, but use better keyboards. That is fine. Okay. Always people will expect using keyboards, not mouse. Okay. Yeah. So page layout view is nothing but views the Excel in the page view. Page layout view is nothing but views the Excel in the page format view. See like this, pages wise. And what is the page break preview? It views only the area used in the Excel. It views only the area used in the Excel. So here until I used 10. So only it shows this much. Here I used 50. It shows only this much. 100. It shows only the area used in the Excel. So remaining and all will be in the black sheets. So this and all will be not visible. Only this much will be visible. Is that clear? So is that clear? What is page break? What is page layout? And what is normal view? Good. Good. Okay. So now let me go for the normal view. And here we have something for zooming. Zoom in, zoom out. Keep the 100. The default zoom size of is nothing but called as 100. So now these are all is nothing but called as what? Layouts of Excel. Today whatever we have covered is nothing but called as what? Layouts of Excel. So this is nothing but layouts of Excel. So what is this? Quick access toolbar, title bar, ribbon options, minimize, restore, close. These are called as tabs, and entire thing is called as ribbon. Ribbon contains set of groups. Okay, groups command set of commands or tools, and this is name box which is used to identify the cell address, and this is nothing but called as formula bar. Okay, so we use the formula contained in the cell, and these are called as columns. These are rows. The rows are named as alphabets, and columns are named as, sorry, rows are named as numbers, and columns are named as alphabets. And where a row and column meets, which is nothing but called as cell. This is a cell. These are called as cells. Where a row and column meets is nothing but called as cell, where I can add multiple sheets. Okay, and now where I have a triangular box here, a small triangle here. If I click at a time, it will be selected all rows and columns in my workbook. To select all rows and columns in the workbook at a time. Or else you can use 2 times Control A, where it selects all the rows and columns. Or else just click here to select all the rows and columns, the entire sheet. Clear? So this is what we have done until today. So until now, today what and all we have done. Once I recovered it, revised it. So now, if I want to increase, okay, that and all I'll tell you later. Okay. So until here, you're clear, right? Is there any doubts? Is there any doubts until here? Who is this? Tanushree N. Okay, so let's take a 10 minutes doubt session. Please, is there any doubts you can ask? Okay, so now I'm coming to the chat box. I've taken attendance. Sir, I asked you shortcut of desktop. Okay, I'll tell you. Sir, how many days or months this course to complete? Okay, so I think little we are going slow only. Uh, Sorry, your firewall is off. Yeah, purposely I have turned off my firewall due to some reasons. Okay, my firewall is turned off due to some purpose reasons. Okay. Okay, sir, I asked you shortcut of desktop. Okay, so just type as desktop. See here, you have unpin. If I press start button, even I don't have desktop now. Can you see this? I don't have desktop now. Just click on that start button, type desktop, right click on the desktop, or just click, you come here, pin to start. Come back वापस, click on the start button. You see where is the desktop now. Here is the desktop. Just move it left, 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 keep it the top and press enter, it will come off. Once college is open for offline classes, we will do revision for us. We will do in practical college. Okay, so that and all will be updated, ma. So someone has asked, Madan, your doubt is clear? Yeah. So place the desktop in the start button. So here, the starting only. If it is like here and all. So where just press enter, automatic desktop will come off like that. Yeah, good. Okay. So I think we are going little slow. So I have covered just what is layout of Excel today. What is the layout of Excel today? So by next class, I'll be starting with cursors and let us enter into the file tab and start going on Excel. So introduction of Excel is totally over. Yeah, no problem. It's okay, man. It's okay.